Good evening. Welcome in, Sam. Nice to see you again. Tonight we're going to go through the plortal in the ancient ruins. As having looked over the DLC, it looks like there isn't actually an area in the DLC. I did, however, buy the just fun ones that exist. I mean, a couple of these were free anyway. To get the extra just ways to decorate your slimes. But it turns out I must have misread somewhere when I was browsing the page before starting. I think I got confused by the bundle that had Slime Rancher 2 in it. But that's okay. Come on, brain. I'm assuming, therefore, that maybe this area will be what's behind that plortal. Not sure. But I had been assuming that was a DLC. I have now bought Slime Rancher 2 though, to probably go straight into after this one. Oh, Star Mail. But not planning to immediately be rushing the end of the game yet. Okay, secret styles missing. This is the DLC. The cosmetic one. Miss LeBeau, what if we told you that the 7Z Corporation has developed technology called Secret Styles that allows slimes to express themselves and show off their inner beauty as they saw it? If you answered that question, please know we cannot hear you as you are reading Star Mail on Visual Display Unit. However, we will proceed as if you are excited. We're so happy you're excited. Unfortunately, the cargo ship containing these secret styles exploded for completely unknown reasons and left them all over the far, far range. Please stay excited. The 7Z Corporation is proud to announce that secret styles for slimes are now available in unknown whereabouts throughout the far, far range. Please find and test them. The 7Z Corporation. Turning decisions to store boom plorts next to fire plorts in cargo holds into glorious treasure hunts for ranchers, one cover-up at a time. Excellent. So there should be some new treasure chests hidden around the map that contain the cosmetics. So I'm looking forward to that. I still can't remember where the teleport is for getting into this zone to look for more treasure. Might have to... Oh, I wonder if it's... I have a thought. Any luck finding that missing die? Haven't looked for it. I'll be honest, I haven't had a look. I'm fully expecting it to be in the game box when I pull it open, but I haven't had a chance yet. Ooh, pretty. That'll be what the miracle fertilizer stuff makes it look like. You're okay for the moment. Still wanting to get a teleporter set up if I can, but not have much luck getting the rare resources to unlock any of them. Excuse me, friends. If I move this over here, can you please come over here? Thank you. Lovely. Let's go get some berries for the others. Bit too close. I should do a run of the special farming zone as well. Do a bit of everything. But then when we leave the ranch, we'll be headed over to the no, that's the wrong food. We'll be headed over to the portal in order to see what happens when we've placed plorts in it. But I want to do a little bit more management of the farm and finding what I can get from the lab work. Plorts. See what we can unlock. Yeah. Hello, friends. Very glad that I unlocked this place after having lots of health upgrades, because it's brutal. Quite manageable at this stage. Mud balls, which are more ideal for getting any sort of high quantity of the fruit, but not today. Let's keep exploring. Get some stamina. Yeah. So how's your day been? Anything interesting happening? What? Fruit. An exit. Not really in search for an exit right now. Isn't that just chickens and bees here? There's a nut. I don't know why I'm calling it a nut. I believe it is a mud ball. I can't quite remember what the description originally called it. Fuck you. I wonder if there's anything hiding behind that waterfall. Oh, bless. Hopefully nothing major on sort of both counts there, the illness and there's something up there. News. Advanced treasure. Oh, good. Nutcracker. Okay. I found that little back area before, so that was a nice little fund. I'm sure I popped over that waterway, assuming it was dangerous as well. Get over here. Really? What is... What on... Oh, this will be one of the new pods. There we go. Pre-gelatic. Okay, let's head back and we can play with that. I was curious about whether there were other sort of treasure options out there. Excellent. Let's continue on to the Q berries, which is what I actually headed this way for. Lovely. Then we can feed our slimes. Drop off the plorts we have. It should still have tofu. Here we go. Gather a few more plots up. Oh gosh, we're getting full again. We'll take all of these, and then the auto collector can clean up the pen. Okay. Probably want to sell the other half in order to actually get some of that money up and see what else we can buy in the labs. No, it's not too bad. Okay. Sorry, brain going blank just watching the bouncing slimes. Don't mean to keep going silent. Sell this batch. But yeah, plan is definitely to see what happens when we put all the quantum plorts into the ancient ruins and we discover something hopefully nice that way. There we go. Not going to bother activating a quest right now because that would be another distraction. And brain is still not good at keeping more than one task in mind at a time. That's okay. Let's send all of these over to the thing. To the lab, and we'll see how that is doing for the various mining machines and things. See if we get lucky with any of the rare resources, but I'm not really expecting that we'll get anywhere with that on just this visit today. Now it said something about visiting the branch. Is it part of this? Nope. There we go. Okay. Oh, excellent. So I can turn the sabers into the prehistorics. Oh, definitely then. We'll have to go visit them in a minute. Now, very important question. Do I have 6 slimes in that pen? Yes. Excellent. Currently, we're okay. Let's leave to that. Where are all the machines? And nothing special out of this lot. It's a shame. Anything from you? Nope. Nope. Shouldn't have activated that one. I can't pick it up yet. Nothing special there. Bad luck with this lot today. Oh well. Let's finish up dropping all of this off. Welcome in, Venus. Gather these. I'd say there must have been another blue somewhere. One special item. Not one that I was really in need of. But the lava dust is rare. there anything else I want to buy in here? Galactic fashion pod. Okay. Didn't know you could get them out and about like that. Let's double check. So we want warp tech, yeah. Okay, so we're actually only short on the deep brine for the pink. Yeah, not getting that anytime soon, but for the moment let's grab the last few of these and go visit the ancient ruins and feed the pigs. Okay. So let's sleep it until morning, go visit the... Ooh, too far. Okay. Ancient ruins. Quick detour to check on the new costume for the slimes. Which won't take too long as there's a teleporter back to the ranch. So, oh yeah, different tusks now. Excellent. Let's just feed up this lot. Even though you're just ignoring all your food. I wonder why they're just not eating, really. They're not even eating the chickens. And they probably are just being fed fruit at far too fast a rate and ignoring the chickens because they're eating the fruit. Perfect. Let's head on back through to find our way over to the ancient ruins. Should be down this way. We need to just take a right. Pine tree. No. And down. Okay, as I say, I need to double check all the corners for any more fashion pods. Ooh, that one looks interesting. I believe there is technically a skin for the oh, there we go, it's got it on. That's really pretty. I'm not sure if it's the pink or the boom that's got the skin on. I'm going to assume it might be I don't know. I kind of assumed it might be the boom because of the glow inside, but that also might just be because of the arcane. See if I can find a non-combined slime and with the skin on. And see if that tells me. There we go, it must be the boom one. Right. Let's head to the back. Oops, needed to activate that. Ow. Through that door. Up again. Can't remember if I want to toggle it on my way through. That'll be fine regardless. Should be that way. Yeah. Ooh, another fashion. Who are we decorating this time? Guardian. Oh, that is a beautiful tabby. No, but not tabby. Bet it's the hunter one. That'll be why it's stripy. Quantum pink one looks sweet. Don't want to go in there, do I? Trying to remember where the path to the end is now. I think it's over that series of jumps. Let's keep going. Ton of chickens now that I'm not searching for them around here. Wait for the salmon to come back. There we go. I keep getting really frustrated with Twitch at the moment with the way it's counting views. I finish the stream and then the email comes through afterwards with the summary of the stream statistics, and suddenly it's telling me I've got 2 or 3 times the viewers that it was claiming I had while I was live, which is annoying because sometimes it'll act like there's no one watching and I'm just speaking to the void, and then I discover no, it's actually just that Twitch was not telling me who's here. Yeah, they still are counted on the back end because the stream summary tells you they were there. But it's really frustrating for knowing if people are tuning in. Oh, micro. You know, because I lurk in a lot of streams. I have no problem with people lurking. It's just very rude of Twitch to hide the numbers. Here we go. Let's put our plorts in. It's so cute. Alright, let's... Discovered the glass desert. Okay, so have I moved? Yes, I am in that weird zone on the map. Okay. 1 second, is the silhouette of that inverse of that? No. So it's just a clever way of hiding the loading, to just change the palette of the room. Excellent. Oh, we've unlocked another colour of teleporter that we probably can't afford. Not sure which slimes will be in here. There's a few that we haven't come across yet. Searching every corner for treasure pods. Okay. Very pretty, sort of, almost crystal flames. It's nice. Oh, hello. Dervish slime. Ah, whirling dervishes. Twists and turns all day, spirals all night. Oh, we'll take a couple of you. Actually, what can you eat? Is there something new I need to find? There's still a few that I haven't discovered. Prickle pear. Okay. stereo cactuses just stationary. Trying to throw water you. Nope. Okay, not sure what to do with that one yet. Oh, you want a plort. Of some sort of crystal variety it looks like though, and so doubt it's the dervish. Are you a carnivorous plant? No. What about an evil carnivorous plant? No. Okay. Here we go. See if we can find another one. By one type. See if we can find any more of the missing types. Nope. Oh, 1 second. Got someone to ban. There we go. I'm not sure if it comes up on the actual stream chat or not, because it was restricted view. Right, let's see what our friend has to say. The Glass Desert is a fascinating place, but you need to be on guard. At any moment, a dangerous solar anomaly can occur that will cause all heck to break loose for a spell. You'll know it when you see it, and when you do, head for cover or risk burning your tushes. Tushes? Your tushes, I don't know how the US part is meant to be. Oh, that'll be the effects I'm being warned of. Well, it's suddenly glowing. Oh, lava or something below us. Okay. Glowing. Oh, wonderful. This is aggressive. Let's get the map. There we go. Okay, this was... I thought, like, all hell breaking loose was going to be a slime thing. Okay, apparently it is a vaguely slime thing, there's fire slimes in this. Let's grab you then. Before you all disappear. Excellent. Ah. Interesting. Oh, hello. A Tangle Gordo. Okay. Haven't met the associated slime yet. Looks like the friend of the cactus. Yep, you're not secretly a slime. Nope. Okay. I'll have to find out what Tangles like to eat. Okay, another key door. Where are we? Partway up. Finding a lot of food in this place at all, really. Just the chickens. I don't know if they're meat eaters or not. I haven't worked out how to. Are you vegetarian by any chance? Nope. Do I need to hit you on top? Haven't the foggiest, unless they're night bloomers. Maybe they'll open up as the evening comes in. No worries about missing the things on that. I meant more for anyone that isn't marked as mod, whether or not they see the restricted messages. I'm not expecting anyone to be actively policing it. Is that? Yeah, that's where I came from. So many of those that there must be a way to interact with them. Oh, another slime door. Okay, so both directions are blocked by door. We know of one friend to try and feed to get a key. Oop. The desert is a harsh place for sure, but there are little pockets like this where life is waiting to flow back into the soil and reach toward the clouds. Of course, it might happen a little faster if you give it a helping hand. Use that noggin, Beatrix. Okay. Oop. I wonder if I need to bring a puddle slime or something. But it won't be happy if I just dump it. That's sort of what the crystals are saying to me, is come back with at least puddle plorts. They're all available in the ancient ruins, so I could go and just get some. Ooh. I wonder if that's what these are about. If they're looking for puddle plorts, and maybe that will open the plants. Let's give that a try. It's not like we have any other ideas. Ooh, hello? Let's decorate somewhat. Nebula. That looks like it's going to be a dervish skin. Oh yes, it's on the bar. Lovely. Try and remember the way out of here now. Is this still lava? No. It might not have been lava originally, but it certainly looked like it. Still don't think it's going to be a good place to fall down. Did I explore this direction? I'm not sure I did. Or is this the entrance? Nope, this is the entrance. Okay, so that's just multiple paths. Let's head back to the ruin, as we know there are some puddle slimes in the ruin. And see if that's the answer to the puzzle of this area. Won't torture a slime by putting a puddle slime in the desert, but I'll collect their plorts. Actually, run home so I can drop off these guys. Sell those three. Where do I have an open spot? In there. Don't think I... Do I still have one open in here? Yes. Let's see. Move on to Corral. High walls. There's one thing the desert slimes don't necessarily need, it's a solar shield. Right, we said fruit, so... Too much. God, look at those. Didn't mean to pick you up again. Well, actually, that will make avoiding cross-contamination slightly easier. Then hopefully convince them all. Okay. Good to know. Pretty sure those plorts just incinerated on contact. Let's have a look. Diet of ash, so not something I can get my hand on. They live on ash. Eat just about anything that'll burn to ash first. Use an incinerator with an ash trough upgrade. Okay. Fire slimes need ash to survive. Will quickly snuff out if left on any other surface for too long. Keep them in an ash trough. Okay. Ash trough under an incinerator. So let's pick these guys back up. And apparently that isn't going to be the way to keep them. I wonder if I should just make these guys quantum. 1, 2, 3, 4, this. That might work. Then I can combine them together. Okay. Nice and pretty. Might have to convert them back to deal with the colour loss though. And then when we've got some, we'll add them into the... When we've got more plorts to convert the other quantums, we'll add them together. So incinerator, I'm assuming, is something I need to build in one of these. Let's see, I just want to check on the blue ones. Nope. Nope. Nothing after in there. Okay, let's see if we can find a spot to put an incinerator on. Goes with Brass Island. Yeah. We've definitely, I say definitely, I think there's a spare slot in the cave. Just at the bottom of the ramp. Yeah. Is incinerator an option? Yes. Ash trough. Give me a use of the carrots that I keep wasting down here. Assuming... Oh, I was expecting that to be painful to stand on given it's glowing. Feed up the... I'm assuming that's good. No, come back. Not one of you managed that. Let's hope that would just absorb its momentum. There we go. Ah. I'm going to assume that the weakness of them disappearing if they're left on any other surface happens no matter what they get combined with. There we go. New plot. You fill. Yeah. Excellent. We'll sell one of the fire plots just in case there's some sort of tracker in the background to sell every type of plot. But then otherwise, the other three I'll send to the lab. Yeah, I think that's most of the plots known to us now. Yeah. My puddle's got any plots with them at the moment. Lovely. Sleep it off. The whole 2 hours of sleep. It's like real life. Now if we head back, we can see about if that is the solution to what needs to be done in the glass desert. I saw a glow just then. Very nice. Heavy metal rock slimes. Oh, nice. Excellent. Double check there's nothing hiding in this corner. Nope. Not sure how it chooses a skin if you've got, like, how it combines the skins when you've got the multiple skins on a slime, like how it picks which colour it is, and I'm not sure if there's a difference between if you have two slimes and you say gave a tabby slime a pink plort and a pink plort a tabby slime. I'm not aware there's a difference between the combo. Oh, you're so pretty. One. That boom design is just beautiful. Oh, and there's a tar somewhere. Oh well. Not what I'm here to focus on. Hello, friends. Let's get back to the thingy, to the glass desert. See if we can bring some life back to it. Any more? Lovely. There we go. Not a bad haul. Not quite where I wanted to be. Oops. Wrong side of a wall. Let's try again. Go a bit further this time. Drop down in this corner. Guess there's a lot of you out here right now. It sounded like there was a lucky slime out there. But don't have anything to feed it if it was. Yeah, you're doing a loop through here. Get my energy back to make the jump. Yeah, I might turn off the mercury on the quantums. They look like they're on an old CRT. Taking a nice journey back. I don't think behind any of these. No, just decoration. Alright. Let's look for some of those receptacles and see if we can drop off some thoughts. Can't remember where the first one we saw was. There we go. So the answer is not that thought. Okay. You don't want to eat them. Okay. Oops, sorry. Don't have another type to bring with me right now. Under it. See if we can find that room again. So otherwise this might be a get our hands on some slime keys in order to feed up the slimes and see what happens. Let's see if the large one will eat chickens. That's not a chicken I've got. Huh. Just take those home to the pen. Alright, do you eat them? Okay, you do. At least that's something. If we search around. I've got a horrible feeling it's going to have a favourite of the painted one that I'm not willing to feed it. Well, maybe if I get more than two, but I want to take a couple of them home. Which is going to severely limit my supply. Perfect. Really hoping we can get a key out of that guy. See. Hopefully. I'm expecting they're all the same, but just in case. Here, friends. Nothing terrible about to happen to any of you. just to make sure this isn't going to... No, it's not secretly a receptacle. So I expect that activates whenever I get the crystal working. Okay. Another one there. Going to need a lot of these plorts, whichever plort they are. 10 more hens to feed up. Still a ways off. That's alright, we can keep running around looking for chickens. Excellent, that's enough. Oh, perfect. We can feed out 2 of those now. Come in. Nothing I want in it. Not for me. Good for you. Just not seeing it. Excellent. Very peaceful music. Glad I've got an earplug protecting my sensitive ear, but it's nice and peaceful here. Oh no, we don't want the rooster. We can't carry it. Otherwise I'd feed it to the large slime, but I haven't got the inventory for more varieties. But we'll head back in a moment. Come in. See if that's enough, and if not, do another lap. Let all the chicks grow up. Oh, hello. It's likely to be enough. Let's have a look. Just having all the colours in those crystal shards. We've got lucky so far that we haven't had another firestorm. Let's give it a go. Okay. Yeah, that is its favourite. But I'm not going to feed you the last 2 so that I can take them home. We'll just do another round looking for more chickens. Who are you? Oh. Gilded ginger. Favoured by the gold slime. Oh, interesting. Only known food that the gold slime will eat. Okay, so just got to keep it on me in the hopes that I come across the gold. Kind of annoying to lose an inventory slot to it unless it increases the likelihood of encountering a golden slime while it's at it. Let's see if anything interesting comes out at night as well. I'm not expecting anything interesting to come out, but it would be useful if it did. Let's go feed what we can as we're running low on inventory slots right now. I'd rather not just throw out all the plorts that I'm carrying. Okay, we're almost there. Starting to shake. Just need another nest to open up again. Nope, there we go. Chaos arrives. Slightly later in the day than last time. Yeah. I think it's just quicksand that's just got an orange glow. Let's see if we can find any more chickens. So we don't need more of the fire slimes right now, so we're not going to chase them down. Just on a chicken hunt. Because we've got to be getting close. Not sure if there's something to like trying to catch one of those. No. They were falling so slowly, it felt like it was worth trying. Just in case there was some sort of secret if you could catch them. I guess the other thing to try is putting water on them before they can explode. It puts them out, but no rewards. Okay. Let's keep up the chicken hunt. Hello, friend. Wish I could take you, but kinda strangled my inventory again. Gonna end up having to head back just to get rid of some of this inventory stuff. That must be a rock pot, yeah. Wasn't sure it wasn't one I dropped. 3 hens is not going to be enough, I don't think. Ah. Come on, chickens, you know you want to spawn. Yeah. 2 of you. You can stay around. Pretty much working with a single inventory slot at the moment. We've got to be getting close. It's shaking enough to imply that we are. Sounds like there's another one. Goliath? Yeah. Okay. Come, that's gotta be enough now. I live in hope. Yes. Ah. Not a kid. That's a shame. I can't take the loot either. It's a slime that... Oh, they must give off pollen. Okay. Was that your plot? Yeah. Well, don't harm my stuff and I'll be back for that loot in a minute. Right, where to put the tangle slimes? I don't think I actually have anywhere to put them. Might end up having to get rid of one of these chicken pens I'm not using. Unless there's another spare slot in here. No. Just my happy little fire slimes. Let's have a think on that. Could always dismantle the chicken pen over by the sabers. Because we've got that zone we've filled. This is full. The cave is full. Don't think there's anything left in the free range farm. I'm not sure it's sensible to put them out here, but there are only pinks out here, so it wouldn't actually be a problem to have two types. Yeah, tangles will have to be free range. Does mean we'll see if we can grow some painted things. Get ourselves a supply of those going so that we can occasionally feed the free range ones. Oop. You're an elder rooster, so you need to go anyway. Quite too many roosters in here. There we go. Time to take a quick break, so we'll do that. And then see about heading back out to the ruins and see what else we can do. But as that didn't give us a key, we're still needing to find one. See what we can do. See if maybe that amber teleporter is using a resource that we can actually use. Or supply, sorry. So a few things to be doing, but for the moment, let's pause, take a break, and then we will return shortly. Alright, we are back again. Let's just get the game audio back up and continue on. Let's see what else we can do. Hopefully those guys will be happy out here. Ooh. One's already grown up. It gives us more of these plorts that we can't currently do much with. Let's drop off what we've got and just go grab those. I do love this little refinery point. I should build some more of them and plot them around everywhere. And then just hold on to the gilded ginger in the hopes that we come across a golden slime. Let's see. See any more plorts left around right now? Not a lot. Probably being eaten by the pink ones. But that's alright. Let's sell one. Okay, so that's that one. Is that? It's got to be that one. That's the type that I'm needing for the puzzle. So it's not the water, it's not the rock or the crystal. There must be a glass plort. Okay. I need that heartbeat. Open up these. Okay, one used up. Probably a few used up. I'm expecting them to be. Let's see. Still 6 of you. Excellent. But I do realise that's going to pose a problem. We've already got 4, another 6 is going to be an issue. I might just split them into 2 5s. But give me... Need the one on your own, come here. I'll put you over here. Feed you. There we go. Down. Find your way to that plort. Lovely. At least there's decent value in all these. Okay, a little bit of spiral steam. Let's find out what the amber one wants. Also butterscotch. Silky sand. I am really wondering if I need to go place these miners in other biomes. Let's go do that. It's all pink. That's alright, that's why we have a stack of pinks. It would be very nice if we could stop having to make the run back, but it's okay. Still really want to get that drone, but wild honey and the hydro turret, but again, deep brine is always something. I'll definitely fabricate a couple more snares though. And let's collect what we've got out here. Yeah, I'm just wondering if we can get a slightly better rare chance if we put them in other biomes. I'm not sure which one would be right for something like the brine, but we can try and work it out. Stuff for you. We've technically still got food. We'll quickly pop into the house, read our star mail, turn off that mercury skin. Leave you for now. Oh, and we can now purchase the... 1 second, let me go get what remaining plorts there are then. Of the quantum ones, so that we can sell up. So we can then start cracking into some of these purple pods. Excellent. Still no idea what unlocks that unless it's just like time played, distance travelled. Not a clue. Let's see if that's enough. Not here, is it? It's not, is it? 25,000. Okay. Going to take me a while. Well, they're getting 10,000, it's never taken long, so it probably actually isn't that bad. I'll have to find out. No friends. Still think, as much as tabbies are my favourite slimes, puddles are definitely up there. Where's that type? Set up. Slow but steady. I'm glad that there's still plenty more to do in the final zone. That it isn't just going to instantly end the series heading in there. Because I am thoroughly enjoying this one. I've not fully decided if I'm going to go straight to Slime Rancher 2 or take a break with something else briefly in the middle. But as I bought it because it's on sale at the moment, so that I can jump straight into it and keep playing more Slime Rancher. So we'll work that out as we get towards the end. See what I feel like. Might do just a 1 week gap regardless. Just to sort of refresh the palette or something. Got a lot of things that are in my to be played list. And might just do an evening of loading up a few of the games that I've owned for years and never touched, and just give them all like half an hour, see if I like them. And I can always play them more in my own time if I decide I want to. If anyone's checked out my YouTube channel, I'm thinking sort of in the style of the Spirit we're playing, was just randomly pick something, play it, see what happens. Might just sort of give a few games half an hour each, see if they click. Not bad. We're getting there. Nearly halfway. We haven't finished the rounds. I do love that arcane design. That one is just so pretty. Let's go see if we can find any more of the flower plort. Hello everyone. Thank you. You should have just left one. Yeah. I wish I could do more free-range plort farming, but problematic with the tar risk. Some of the things where tempting to do another run of the game with the tars turned off so that I can just free-range farm everything. I'll make sure I don't accidentally try and throw away that gilded ginger. Okay. Progress is being made. Still far too many plorts in this one. Yeah. Got some interesting things to try, like I want to give Risk of Rain 2 a go. I liked Risk of Rain 1, so pretty sure I'll like that one regardless. And everyone's got good things to say about it. And then, I don't know, there's so many unplayed things on my Steam library from various bundles that I wouldn't be able to name them if I tried. It would be worth giving things a go. Hello friends. Let's grab some more food for you. I definitely think if I need another pen, I think I've got two, more than two probably. I think I've got 2 heartbeat locations. So that'll be something I can deal with. I was wondering if the ash level lowered or not. It does. No, 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 come here. Yeah, this way. Yeah, but I'm trying to get you in. There you go. Oh, they've been busy eating all the ash. Perfect. Nice supply of those. Drop off your food. Pick up your radiation. And here, same thing. We can pick up crystals. Yeah. It's tempting to. Oops. Tempting to try taking a crystal with me to the glass desert, but I really do think it's going to be that what looks to be a glass plort that's going to be the answer. How we do? Almost there. Excellent. Send the rest on to the lab. That wasn't too bad. We know where a couple of those are. Well, ish. I say we know. We think we know, but our memory is horrendous. Let's stock up on these, get a bit of that money back. So that we're just not completely unable to buy anything else that pops up. It's always the difficult thing about this style of game where the resources are needed in two competing places. You never quite know how to balance the split. Alright, let's find out what our mail is and change the skin of our slimes. So we like heavy metal, we love arcane. Oh, that makes sense that it's the lucky slime that's the guardian, yes, of coin. Quantum, we're going to put back to classic. Dervish we love as nebula, and Creed-Gelastic is very cute. Okay, let's see. Reference London. I know it was the right thing to do. I appreciate you letting me know, but it never felt the same as having you close by. London was an opportunity I couldn't pass up, an opportunity to tour and do what I love. But I still missed you like crazy. And when you told me about going to the far, far range, it made me miss you even more, even before you were gone. I guess that's just us. What we really want just so happens to be in different parts of the known universe. I mean, there's long distance, and then there's being so far away that time itself might actually function differently. Why aren't there more songs about that, huh? Casey. Apparently. To be fair, we've stuck the name London on enough cities on the planet. I'm not surprised we'd start sticking it elsewhere. Who knows if it's the London? Many implications, yeah. I'd sort of just assumed this was a made-up world. Oh. As it's 5 o'clock, we'll sleep until morning. And then if we get really lucky, we'll encounter a golden slime and be able to offload this ginger. But let's just keep an eye out. Now, I need to jump off here at some point here. Because there is a purple treasure chest, I believe, down here. Yep. Okay. Rare resources, but now I need to go back to the ranch in order to drop those off. Now, would 2 deep brine be enough to get me anything? I can't remember how far off various claims I was. Let's have a look. See if we can find anything out. So yeah, let's head all the way back to the actual lab so we can check the shopping list. And on our way through, we need to remember to drop off some of the machines, see if we can find any of the other resources around. So let's have a look. Because that one needs 3 more. And then that's depot stuff, which isn't actually so useful. 1 more for that. Nah, okay. Yeah, looks like I still have the right count. It's always a relief. I do wonder what happens if you try keeping them in a puddle still. one of those things to experiment with when if I load up as a attempt at a free range save file. Do they just behave around a puddle if you dump them in one? Just 1 or 2 beats. Stock these up and then we'll head back out and continue treasure hunting and making our way back to the ruins. But until we work out where to find another key, we're a little stuck, I think. So definitely something we're missing. Not sure if it's locational or if it is just using the traps. Whether we just got unlucky with the first one. But you keep 1 heartbeat, and we'll use that to bait the trap. We'll see what happens. Continue hoping that we get lucky with a golden slime. Although it's unlikely. But we've had days in the game where we have just encountered an endless supply of, or felt like an endless supply of golden and lucky. This was the exit to that point, so it's the next one. I think that's a new drop off. Yeah. Can't remember if there's anything interesting down here. Treasure pod rise. Might also be another fashion pod, actually. So nothing immediately. Let's head over. Trying to keep an eye out for the sparkles without getting too focused on the center of the screen. So far, no. If I remember right, there's nothing off the edge here. Nope. Let's see. It's going to be slightly annoying having only 3 inventory slots for a while, but yeah, worth it to see if we can feed a golden slime. Right, so somewhere in this zone we want to set some things up, so give you a drill and a pump. Is there another spot? Yep. And an apiary. And then is there another spot down here anywhere? Not looking like it. Okay, let's head a bit further through quickly. Tabby somewhere, not Tabby, Tar somewhere already. Right, we want a snare. There we go. Let's see what comes to visit. Okay. Still got the music. Can't please fade out, lovely. Another question, what colour was the treasure pod hiding by the exit? I think that was a blue that we opened, but just in case. Yeah, that was an opened one. Okay. Onward to the ruins again. I'm going to put a set of machines, if I can, in the ruins area. find one in the desert if there's the option for that. Looks like there's going to be. Oops. Always forgetting to hit this on the way down. Right. Lovely. Yeah, might as well. Okay, so just one set left for the desert. See what happens with that. So no need to pick up the plorts this time. I do love those glowing little coloured blobs. Need to see if I can find any more golden ones. And get more that match sort of the fruit areas. But yeah, could really do with getting the teleporters going to save this run. One of those things that I'll end up managing to unlock them right as I end up unlocking the end of the game. Although I don't know if there is a distinct end of game, but there's got to be something that rolls the credits. Wait for some more energy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and we're in a firestorm. Let's get the menu back up. We will place another snare. Unfortunately, probably going to have to be a chicken that we put in it, as we've not found any other food out here. There's a few other fruits. I think, but not anything new. Have I been up on that ledge? Is it possible to get up on that ledge? Let's have a look. It does seem like it's possible to get up on the top of most of the zones eventually. I'm not sure I can make that jump. Might be just a bit too high for the ceiling that the jetpack lets you move. Yeah, just kind of wedge. No. Things I'm still in the air. Which, while technically correct, is annoying. More my health and Casey. There's probably some way you're supposed to climb these ruins. There's definitely a box up on this ledge. Oh. Hello. Mosaic slime. So I bet that's the name of the glass slime I'm looking for. Metallic aftertaste, shimmering root vegetable. Okay. Keep a hold of that one and plant it then. What you got? Nothing. Drop that cube really while I'm at it. This doesn't look like a good way to jump across. It's that classic problem of never thinking to look up when you're exploring. Haven't thought about there being anything up on the top here. Okay, another spot for a plort that I don't have. And that is a large slime, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, this is one of those pockets of life that it said was waiting to be awakened. Okay. We're going to have the slight problem that that's a large dervish. And I do not have food for it. This is a fruit eater, so I can't just run round giving it chickens. But hello. Well, there's small amounts of fruit in the area, but I'm not certain and not going to be enough. But so far, all these bits of colour are chickens. So tempted to jump off there, but I will lose the 2 rares that I'm carrying if I do. Yeah, because otherwise the only readily accessible fruit is that. Okay, follow-up question. Where was the teleport home? Oh, behind that slime, because we're going to have to come back with some more fruit. Oh yeah. I forgot we had things to pick up here. Can't pick up everything, annoyingly. Right. Let's have a look at our farming plots. Pretty sure I can get rid of this tree, because we have one over by the other slimes. We don't need more carrots. In fact, yeah, we have plenty of carrots. Remove the crop. Parsnips. Yeah. Make it nice and safe. We'll come back and get harvest in the morning. Send those tangles through to the lab. See what our latest letter is. So, life is different now. I had a year to think about things while you slept on your way across the stars. I think it almost scared me when things got easier, and when I finally realised that what we each have now is what we wanted all along. Because if you're still the girl that I know, you're happy out there on the farthest frontier. And I hope the happiness you feel now lasts forever. Hope that the sunsets over there are as gorgeous as they are over here, and that if you search far enough on a rainy day, some rancher out there has a taco stand you can visit. I realise that last one probably isn't likely to happen, but it sure would be romantic, right? I'm glad to have shared a part of me with you, Beatrix Lebeau, and I'm happy to know that maybe one of those stars I see up there in the sky is you. Oh, it's so sweet but so sad. Fruit. Debating whether I should also bring a bunch of the parsnips in case I encounter some mosaics. Just keep the carrots or something. Go keep fire slimes happy quickly. Oh, forgot what we actually came here for, which was a pile of fruit. Yeah. Let's go keep the fire slimes alive. There's every chance that they'll just survive next to the incinerator regardless, but no point taking the risk. I'm pretty sure I'm just wasting the last of them, but that's fine. Clears the inventory. Right. Back out. Take the long route again, just in case a gold appears. Get the feeling this ginger's now going to be in my inventory for the rest of the game, though, my luck. Because the gold is definitely not common. Had the lucky one a handful of times, but yeah, the gold one's a tough one. Still, we know it appears. Let's find out what large slime is caught. Actually, there's no point finding out what large slime is caught in the traps right now, as we've found one that actually belongs to the area. So it's more likely to have a key behind it. It suddenly strikes me, I don't know if 36 is enough, or if I need 40. But there's more Q berries in this place. So we can get some more. I'll have to leave off all the other looting. I should bring a thingy resource teleporter if I'm going to come back and gather those machines a few times. Oh, oh. No! Ah, god damn it. No, you take your eyes off it, it goes. Well, we had a gold. Oh, hello. Oh, found another native one that I hadn't come across. Definitely answers the question about is 36 enough. Huh. So many walls that I've just never thought to jump over. This one kind of looks like an edge wall. Okay, just not finding anything back here. Okay, just need to grab some more fruit of some sort. You've just dropped plorts, haven't you? Alright. Get our stamina back. I do wonder how many really obvious ledges I have just missed in this game so far. Grab you. Not what I was hoping for. Blueberry fruit. there was purple over on that distant area. But again, not really wanting to do any overly dangerous jumping around while I'm carrying the ginger. Oh, nice. Looks like a pod under that log. So much to explore in this area. Let's head this way. We want to drop down. Not entirely sure what the plan is for getting away from here. Shady fashion pod. Oh, excellent. We can give our slime shades. Best way back is probably that way. Just an elder rooster. Come on. Ugh. Wasn't sure I was making that one. Hello. And slimes really are just a jump scare machine. I don't think there's anything up here. I'm sure I've been up here repeatedly and not found anything. This really isn't getting that large slime fed very well, is it? I shouldn't stand on ledges with hunters nearby. But they are pretty. Need to find our way back to the main area. Anything around this corner? No. Oop. Oh no, that's an open one. Oh, keep looking. Red warp depot. What do you think that one's going to require? I'm going to assume maybe the lava dust, if it follows its colour. Unfortunately, although I have lava dust, I don't have that much of it. Where are we in relation to where we saw that slime earlier? Good question. Not a clue. I think it might have been further this way. Okay, more stuff to explore. Ooh, royal jelly. That's got to be the honey slime. So yeah, this is the exit, which isn't what we want to do. Let's just run through again. Yeah, the honeys. They're now royal. That's going to make the honey boom slimes absolutely gorgeous. Give me some of this. That's where the machines were. Oh, one thing there, isn't that? Don't know what causes things to end up on the map and not. It doesn't seem to be consistent. Hello, friends. That was 50. Good news, got the key. That's what we were desperate for. So hopefully that means next time when we return to the ruins, we can do something about that. Okay, so we got something other than a pink Gordo. That's of note. The last several have been just pink, so I do wonder if giving the favourite food triggers that. Where's the apiary? Ah. Green wild honey. That's actually huge. The way out, the way out. Not this room. Not this room either. No, this room is just here. Yeah. Take ourselves back to the ranch. Use the Gordo teleport to get closer. I think we're still 3 wild honey off what we need, but it definitely is feeling like setting machines elsewhere is what's going to hopefully up our chances of the resources we're missing. And then it's just managing the lack of inventory space. Get yourself back in. The hell? Interesting. And if we're lucky, not accidentally look away from a golden slime. But for now, I think we're going to have to wrap it up for the night. Let's just quickly, for sake of knowledge, find out if it'll tell us what the red teleporter needs. I probably can't actually afford it to find out. And it looks like I own it rather than having to buy it or something. Or did I only get the red warp depot, not the red teleporter? Oh well. Let's have a look. Okay. Shoot it onto slimes. And that's the galactic fashion pod. But this doesn't explain anything about the how to use them. Oh, I wonder if they come out the gacha machine. Oh, things to mess around with next week. As it's time to wrap up here for the evening. So let's just get back to our porch. We'll go to the goodbye screen. And then we will look for someone to raid. So thank you very much for hanging out with me and watching. And we will continue trying to open up the secrets of the ruins in the future. So let's have a look who I want to send you to tonight. Looks like Simply Suzu's on, so we'll send you over to them. Playing Overwatch 2. So let's start a raid there and I'll send you over their way. No problem, thank you for hanging out. And I will see everyone in a week. Take care.
What? Oh, hello. Thank you for the raid, Neo Gets. How you doing? Hope your stream was well. Welcome in, everybody. Just playing a little bit of Overwatch, and then I was gonna go work on